I chose the social impact program because I consider myself to be a social artist. And what I mean by that is I've dedicated my career to looking at society and social ills and trying to bring solutions to impact issues like poverty. Poverty has been my main focal point.
The value of higher education in today's competitive job market cannot be overstated. Learning to become compassionate leaders in an interconnected world is equally important. With us to discuss positive social change and revolutionary engagement skills from the college classroom and beyond is Dr. Eileen Aranda, president of Claremont Lincoln University. Good morning.
Good morning, Olga. How are you?
Great. Thank you so much for being here, Doctor.
Well, thank you for inviting us to the Balancing Act.
We have so much to talk about, and the first thing I wanted to ask in terms of just your opinion is that it's like that need for society to evolve. It's necessary, right?
It is necessary. In fact, if we don't evolve, we're probably going to implode.
That's right.
So we need to learn to get along together. We need to learn to be able to resolve the issues that cause us difficulty without violence, with respect. And so at Claremont Lincoln University, that's what we teach, those engagement skills to allow that to happen.
And I know you're very passionate about teaching those engagement skills. Explain that a little more.
Engagement skills, that ability to draw out other people's perspective. So we teach mindfulness, focus, we teach dialogue, that ability to draw out other people's ideas, not just your own. Collaboration, how do I work with a group? And finally, change making, how do I actually get something done?
It strikes me as a very forward-thinking environment. Am I right?
It is. It is. We took the best of traditional education when we decided to build a new university. So we have faculty that facilitate. We have practitioners that come out of our programs. It is an exciting way to learn.
So how does that apply then to the online program?
Well, online is the way to learn for the 21st century. Everyone is used to their digital devices. We learn, we talk, we engage through the internet, and so education needs to be the same way. There's a new term called ubiquitous learning, which means I want to learn every day, every way, on demand. And at Claremont Lincoln, we do that.
And online, when it comes to doing those programs, what can one shoot for in terms of a master's degree, for example? What is offered?
You can get a master's degree, you can get certificates, you can subscribe to a lecture series. We have education for everyone.
A huge variety. Now, when it comes to that personal one-on-one, a lot of people just sometimes say, you know, I'm not into it, or I just don't like it because I feel like I'm not going to get the help I need, the connection I want, that personal one-on-one touch. Not so anymore.
Not so anymore. In fact, online education is much more intimate than traditional classroom education.
How so?
Because you're engaged with a group of people, everyone talks, not just the 5 people who always have a comment about everything. It's not the instructor who is the one who's sharing information, it's all of the students. Everyone's engaged, so you really learn the material about your colleagues better than it used to be.
So you really don't feel like you're alone?
You're not alone. You're engaged with a whole group of people, if you want, 24/7. Whenever you can do it. On the plane, on the train.
On the go.
On the go, absolutely.
What about cost and, you know, just kind of debt in case it's so expensive? Because students, unfortunately, get a lot of student debt.
They do, and graduate education can be very expensive. Now, it's a good return on your investment.
No matter what, you make it in the end.
But in traditional education, there are a lot of built-in costs that at CLU, we've really tried to eliminate. So at Claremont Lincoln University, you can get a master's degree in 15 months for $15,000.
Oh, wow.
So you can leave with an accredited degree and not be in debt and be able to do the job, find the career that you want to do.
And definitely get that bump in the salary and more opportunities and doors open.
And the ability to really do things that make your life meaningful.
So for
really
anyone
make
out
a
there
difference.
who maybe is thinking of one, I've thought of getting my master's, and always there's something that stops me, and there really should be no reason whatsoever. Closing thoughts?
Claremont Lincoln has education for everyone. The degree that we have, the courses that we teach enhance anyone's education, anyone's career. They are the things you need to do to know the mindset and skill set to be able to work in the 21st century, build relationship.
Where can we learn more?
ClaremontLincoln.edu.
Thank you
And
so
remember,
much.
we're online by design.
We're online by design. Thank you, Doctor, so much. Appreciate all the information.
Thank you.
And if you'd like more information on Claremont Lincoln University, you can go to our website, and that's thebalancingact.com, or log on to Facebook.com/The Balancing Act Fans.
People definitely look at my experience in combination with my education as a lot more valid. As my suggestions, my opinions, the strategies that I propose to the work that we do are taking a lot more heavier now than they used to.